Yo, me. We're gonna enter the Gungeon right now. Start the timer. There we go. So I'm playing on Rainbow mode, which means I have one drop each floor, and I'm gonna do some quick resets here if I don't get a good room clear gun right away. That's a good boss kill, but I don't want that right now. I need good room clear for the first couple floors. Because it's for marathon safety mostly, and it doesn't take that long. Here we go, we got like one of the best room clear items. So we're gonna officially start, I guess. Instead of the soft start we kinda just did there. Okay, this is all bosses. I'm gonna go to every floor and kill whatever boss is there. On the main floors, there's 5 main floors. There's actually 3 bosses per floor, except for the final floor with the dragon. On the secret floor, there's only one specific boss each floor. Doesn't change every time, it's just same guy. It's not like a 1 out of 3 choice. This floor I need to get 2 keys, and I have to start building up money for, I need 115 by the end of floor 2. Then I get another secret floor that way, because I had to buy a key from there, and if I miss that, it's like a big pain in the butt, because there's like pretty much like a checkpoint there, I want to say. You get like a bunch of ammo and health and stuff, and it's pretty great. Okay, having the extra room clear is going to help me out the most on, oh, we found the boss really cool, I wasn't really going for this, I was kind of looking for that room, but that works. We got like the most boring floor 1 boss, Bullet King. We're going to see a different version of him later on in the run if I don't heck up the floor 2 thing. Which, on floor 2, to get to that secret boss, I have to not take any damage on that floor until I get to a certain spot in the floor, which is kind of random. It'd be like the second room in the floor, could be like the final room you can get to, pretty much. It's a big pain. But this boss is boring because I can just do this. You stand in front of him, he won't move at all. He'll just stay in the same spot and shoot at you. Which works for most characters, but it works even better for Bullet, who has the sword which blocks bullets, and also does some cool things I'll hopefully be able to show off later, but yeah, there he's dead. I did him without taking any damage, so I get this item, which gives me a full heart. No key drop from him, that sucks. I need to find 2 keys and also need to find a... Wow, we got a lot of money, that's good. That's what I want. Because I need 115 right into floor 2. Or, technically, floor 3 in this run is we're going to the secret floor. Yeah, there's 10 floors total. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. These dynamite guys are terrible. You can normally kind of, like, dodge their explosions with iframes, but... Or the grenade version of these guys. I need that. Hang on, give me that ammo. Let's see, do we have... No, it's not coming here. I might have to buy a key from that guy. I need to have 2 keys. I'll show you why when we get there, but... First thing I'm looking for is a fireplace room, which... It can kind of be anywhere. Literally just... They kind of stick it on a random room. I don't know why it's programmed like that, but it just is. Worst case, if I find that... It's usually on, like, the chest loops. I'm probably going to find a chest here. I need to farm junk from them, because I need to give a guy 2 random items on top of the master round, which we already got up right away, so that's perfect. Getting in the first boss. Try to get as many of those as I can, because it just makes the run safer. Yeah, the game this run's really crazy and just kind of like mellows out the later you go on. You start getting like more powerful and everything. Okay, yeah, more junk farming maybe. Junk. No, no junk, dang. This should be the room looking for. Finally we went everywhere else except here. I guess. It's just what happens sometimes. Whatever, we got, it's money farming, I guess. It's just safety, whatever works. Yeah, I need to put this water barrel on top of the fireplace because there's a secret switch in the back of the fireplace. My sword is vibrating a little bit. Touch the switch, and then we can just leave. Hooray! Floor 1 done, kinda. Oh wait, no, I need the key. Never mind, whatever. Had nice money, and we had less nice money, but it's still pretty good. Buy that key, easy peasy. There's always one guaranteed in the shop. There we go. I need it. There's 2 locks, I gotta unlock both. So, floor 1 done, hooray! Now we go to the first secret floor, which is probably the worst floor in the entire game. Because it always lasts way too long. I kind of like this item. I'm going to take it. This is stout bullets. It makes me have thick bullets.
Hey, Teddy, can I take a quick sec to,
Yeah, go for it.
To read a donation, please?
Yeah, go for it.
We have a $400 donation.
Oh, damn.
From Swagga, which says, hurting my wallet for charity. Thank you so much to Calithon for having me and for contributing to a good cause. Stay safe, everyone. Yo, thank you so much. And with that, we have met the Ring Fit Adventure Runner Camp by over double the requirement. So thank you again so much.
Oops. That was at the $10 per hit or something. Let's go charity. Charity wins that time. They picked up stout bullets. Those give me really thick bullets. Like, I don't know, like... I don't think it's 1.5 times damage, but it's something ridiculous up close. I have full. We're good there. But these are one of my favorite items. I haven't gotten in a long time, so I was kind of glad I got this. It does have the drawback of bullets far away from you do less damage, but it shouldn't matter too much when I have the railgun and a lot of other stuff, like in bosses' faces and stuff anyway. I haven't been able to show it off. There's a couple of glitches with both guns and the sword in general, you can do a move called the sword flash, which just like you hit everything in the room with like a melee hit, like does that, but you can't really tell there because that guy is too tanky. I took a hit. Hooray, we're using the railgun again. You can also do gun dropping, which lets you reload a weapon instantly just by dropping and picking it back up, but it's kind of bad to do with this gun because it reloads so fast as a charged weapon anyway. Also, when you gun drop this weapon for some reason, it like, instead of like having smooth aim, it like kind of gets stuck in these little like ruts. Kind of like, I don't know, like an N64 controller or something. But there we go, here's the boss. It was actually not too bad for this floor, but I did not find the room I'm looking for with the secret item. I need to get to the next secret floor, so we're gonna have to go hunting a bit. It's fine. We have a ton of money too, this is good. I need to get 115 into the next floor, and that's working out fine. Yeah, get that item once I find it, and I have to wait till the end of the floor, because if I take damage with it at all, it just disappears, and then just go into that floor, get to skip it entirely, and just move on with the run, which I had to do yesterday in a marathon run of this, and that kind of sucked. Just because it wasn't even a hard hit or anything, it just, I messed up and made a dumb mistake. He's gone, hooray. Let's go stout bolts with some thick lasers. Alright, and I'm gonna kill him just for, wait, let me see, he's just hiding in the money. I need to find that room now. It's gonna be pretty much anywhere, but I'm guessing it's on a chest loop. I was hoping I'd get lucky and it'd be on the shop, but no luck this time. Yeah, when I'm trying to go for money, I try not to knock people over into pits. That's a little faster to do. Like, there's a thing where I can like push them with the sword. That saves time, but if you shove someone in a pit, you lose their money. Like, it'll fall in the pit with them and they can't get it. Okay, it actually might not be able to be here, that one room. There's no room, like, under the map for it. Yeah, like, it might be down there, but I doubt it. Might have been a bad one to go for, whatever. That's a dumb hit, but who cares? There's health at the end of the floor here. I can go get that before I leave. Nice. Hacking it. Oh yeah, I still need junk, don't I? I've got no junk. Oh, it is here. What the hell? That works. There was some room there. That's fine. But yeah, there's some junk farming. Here's the item I need. Hooray, I need to take no damage now until I find another room like that, which is in like a similar location on the next floor. But yeah, we did it. Hooray. Got like a hundo right now. It means I'll need to get 15. Like, I think I don't normally have like 70 bucks living in that floor, so we're doing solid right now. Oh, hell, that's a good item. I'm gonna take that. That reduces everything, including bosses' damage, down to like 25%. It's pretty good. Or, not down to 20%, it reduces it by 25%. It runs at 75% of the normal health, which, it's super good and includes bosses, but yeah. Big strong. I'm not allowed to take any damage here, so I'm just like try to focus a little bit, because I don't want to heck this one up. I had to skip this boss last marathon run I did of this yesterday, so that was pretty annoying. But yeah, we have a really good setup here. I got a very good room clear. It's probably like the second best in the entire game behind the BFG, because you can't beat the BFG. It just kills everything in like one shot, like pretty much instantly. The drawbacks on that gun get completely removed. You just gun drop it, and this one just has such a short reload, it doesn't even matter. Whoops, I almost got exploded. I should have probably been a little more careful, but whatever, fine. But any damage, including like just anything, like exploding from a chest, enemies, doesn't matter. Just oops, we can't go to that floor anymore. So I'm gonna probably use blanks pretty liberally too, which I haven't explained blanks, have I? That's those things. If I press the Q button, I can just get rid of every bolt in the room. I got a bunch all of a sudden, so the game wants me to succeed. That's cool. Oh shit, spikes! Don't touch the spikes. Spikes are pointy and rude. Okay, we found it. Here we go. Hooray. This is the room I'm looking for. I'm gonna put the shield on this altar. It's gonna give me a shield back, which is nice too, and we're gonna get out of here. Hooray, so that's like the hardest part of the run over. The don't take damage and make sure you have enough money part, which I did both, so yay, good luck. We got a good gun for this too. Which I don't think I'm gonna be able to show off too many of the sword glitches, unfortunately. I'll be able to show off gun dropping later, because a lot of the guns for like killing bosses are... they utilize that. Oh shit. I think I went the wrong way in this loop. They both go the same way. This way is just probably longer. No, that was probably correct, because that would lead to a chest, I think. This way should be the boss. Yep, there we go. Hello, boss. Eat laser. Ammoconda sucks. Everyone hates the Ammoconda, because he spams bullets and makes you lose the master round right away. That thing came from off screen and just hecked me. Thing is, you can kill those like little sections, like a gun like this destroys them like that, but it didn't do it quick enough. Because every time you kill one of those sections, you can't fire it out of it. Yeah, we killed him right away. That's great. We're doing hella damage right now. I didn't use these blanks on the dumbass, so whatever. Oh wait, no, I almost left without the item I need. I almost did a big heckin' mistake. I need this, or we would have been very sad. Oh yeah, and money doesn't matter anymore, because I bought that key. I can spend it on whatever now. I need more junk. Give me junk. Don't give me good stuff. Give me junk. Thank you. That's all it drops in this, is junk or like maybe a half heart. Otherwise, because it's rainbow mode, we're not allowed to have any other items aside from the one chest. It's kind of a challenge mode, but it makes it a little marathon safe. I don't know, it's kind of a double-edged sword. Okay, hang on. This item gives me every synergy ever. Or I need another gun because I'm only down to this. And the boss is a little annoying. I'm gonna take this. Makes me lose a heart, but it's whatever. Ooh. Some bad bounces. Oh, hi, Ghost. I didn't see. Watch out, them ghosts just sneaking up on you. Yeah, this floor is mostly the same-ish on the map generation. I don't think I mentioned that yet. I know where I'm going for the most part, just based on how many exits are in the room. And, like, a couple other factors usually, but mostly just how many exits are in the room and, like, where they're positioned compared to, like, other special rooms, like those red X rooms you've seen, which is where, like, a chest is. Oh, these are the worst enemies, by the way. These red guys, they don't actually take damage. They kind of just take a certain number of hits. So if you hit them with, like, a gigantic, like, 1,000 damage hit, won't kill them. They have to hit, like, a certain number of times or something. Although, not even that, because, like, they have, like, a cooldown on it. It's really weird. They just make you go slow, and it's the most annoying thing for a speedrunner ever. Yeah, this floor has, like, one boring basic map generation, which... Oh, I can't afford that. Oh, maybe now I can. Nope. Just you go through the shop, and it's basically over. You just don't go to the chest loop. And you're A-okay. And this floor has, like... Oh, we can buy a heart here. I can use the sword beam to save some ammo, I guess, because I want to save as much as I can for the boss. He has a lot of health, and it's really annoying. I think he has as much health as the final boss for some reason. He's just a reskin of the first boss, except he's... The one we fought this run, there's 2 other bosses we could have fought. Get out of here. Bad ghost. Oh god, we got the thick boy again. These things are like the tankiest enemy. If they're red like this, it's called being jammed. It's like damned except gun puns, because everything in this game is a gun pun. Whoops. Get out of here. And they have, I think they have like bonus speed. Their hits do a full heart instead of a half heart damage. Stuff's crazy. These guys are slow. I should have pushed them in the pit with my little shove, but I was slacking there. Whatever. Let's go fight this guy. He's also got a little weirdo that hangs out with him, which I'm gonna try to hit and get rid of. But yeah, this guy is way tougher than the guy, because you can't just sit in front of him to exploit him either. He's like a legit fight. I'm gonna blank that because I hate this guy. Get out of here. Oh god, don't. He's got the full damage hits too, which... No thanks. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you take hits on the secret bosses, they don't give you a master round, they just... It's just better to not take hits, just you want to have as much health as you can, but yeah. Oh shit, my health, my life juice, my life ammo. No. That's fine though. But he takes a beating. Does not go down quickly. Ow, that was a well-timed blank, that helped me a lot. I'm having a hard time seeing my own bullets because of these stupid saw blades. Thank you, meat boy weapon, I did a bad, whatever, we're fine. I can take a little bit of damage, it's okay. Gungeon's gonna have a little bit of damage, it's fine. Jeez, okay, stop. That we had enough damage for a day, that's too much. Yeah, this boss sucks. I'm kinda glad I skipped him yesterday. Do I have enough chunk? I do, I don't have to worry about the chest. Wait, hang on, is he selling anything I want? Do you have a heart for me? No, I already bought that. Let's just buy this. Cool, big safety, but yeah, we're doing it. We're on decent pace, too. But yeah, that's 4 floors down, we got 5 to go. The secret boss for floor 3 has like a little pit stop. Oh, none of these are super great. I could get ammo? No, safety. This is good too. This also gives me blanks. They're both safeties. Yeah, to get to the secret floor here, I need to find a room that has some rats in it just chilling out, and then we're gonna find a secret room in there. There's hello ammo. I'm gonna take that. This room is empty. Okay, we're gonna go behind the big spooky death log. There we go, that worked. Yeah, there's some rats chilling out. I need to not use any blanks in this floor. So that's how I access the secret room, is using 2 blanks. So I need 2, or like 1 and a piece of armor, so I can jump in a pit to activate it. Whatever works. This is the right way. Oh yeah. I think it's a 50-50 guess, actually, in this map. I had to look for a room with 3 exits, and it's just one of the 2 that aren't part of the loop. That's kind of how it works the most part. Just... Oh, here we go. There's the wrong way. Went the wrong way in the loop. Cool. I'm gonna break this chest anyway, because I want a heart, maybe. There we go. Cool. Still no rat room. Be nice to find right away before I like waste too much time in it, because it could be literally any room. It's not like, you know, one of the teeny tiny chest rooms or whatever. Any of these like rooms with enemies that spawn in it, you know. Whatever, my thing missed. I'm just gonna fight him like a man. Get out of here. Alright, that's the bullet character's passive. He doesn't take damage from contacts, and he can also do like more, like increased damage from dodge rolls, but the same as my sword does, I think. That's like one of his. He's got a really strong starting weapon, and his passive makes him like you get in people's faces really well. It's a pretty fun character to play because of that. What do we got here? I could get ammo later. I don't know where the rat room is. If I don't find it, it's gonna be a real pain trying to look for it, because I'm not leaving without that room. Oh, we got ammo. Where did that show up? Sometimes it spawns... Okay, so we're gonna fight the boss first. It's fine, too. I can't use blanks, and I really wish I could, because all the bosses on this floor make you really wish you could. They all, like, bullet spam, and they're really annoying. Like, this guy just walks at you a little too fast, floats at you, whatever you want to call it. I can't believe I dodged that. Okay for now. He also has this, which makes him disappear for a while. My melee sword is one of the only weapons I can do damage to him during this part, and it's not much. It's barely anything. Better than nothing, though. Part of why I use the bullet, too, is because his sword's busted. We took a hit for his... That was garbage. He spawned that on top of me when I was mid-dodge roll. Wish I could blink, but... Or my owl would do something about that. I forgot. He could do that. Come on, owl. What are you doing, Hootie? Get in the game. Yeah, I need to go find the rat room now. We can get out of this floor. I just need the one master run, and we have one already. It's fine. I'd like to get more so I have more health, but whatever. There's 2 more I can get in this run. We should be able to get one, especially if I get an actual boss killer weapon at some point. Because right now I'm using just this, which is decent at boss kill. It's a really good all-around gun. Probably one of the best all-around. Ouch. Better room clear though than anything. Yeah, no little rats hanging around anywhere. I'm gonna go look over here then. But you can't miss them when you see them. Just need to find them. I have a key too for that floor. Here we go, found him. We found the rat room. Hooray. We can make progress. Did I find the shop yet, by the way? I want to say I did. I don't think he had health though. I have ammo here. But yeah, this is the weird part. I have to find where the dust kicks up. I think this is it right here, yep. And I gotta reveal it. There's a door here. Congrats, we did it. I'm gonna go check the shop real quick. Let's see if I need anything here. No, we're good. No, I thought he had health, but we're fine. There's a little, like I mentioned earlier, there's a little pit stop on this floor. Or on the next floor. When we get there, it's like a free ammo and health drop, because the next boss... Oh my god, nice job. We're gonna spawn over here now, because we're gonna waste that time. Hooray! Hate when that happens. It's kind of a unique floor, I guess. Oh yeah, plank number 2. Oh no, I can't get through. Like, I was doing that for a second. Brain relax. That you just press the Q button, it's easy. Yeah, next floor, hooray. We're gonna go fight that guy, the loading screen changed. Oh, you want a donation? Go for it.
Yeah, sorry. Just a quick $1 donation from Bash Prime that says gaming.
Let's go gaming.
Just as a note, we are $79 from hitting that 4K number. So if we could start a $1 gaming donation train, I can promise I will say gaming for every time someone donates $1 saying gaming. So let's go for it.
Yeah, this secret floor, the way it works is we have to... It's unique for every player. You get like 6 like little items that are notes, and they have a direction on them. You have to. I memorized mine at this point. It's just a redundant one where it goes right, down, up, left, up, down. You end up in the room we started in. And if you get it wrong, the floor is just over. It'd be incredibly unfortunate if I didn't do that. But yeah, we just go up, down, and we're down here. Yeah, some of these rooms are challenging. Sometimes they're just straight up empty. It really just depends. You need to get the guy. He's summoning a skeleton. He's summoning a skeleton. We don't want none of those. That's highly illegal. Okay, we should be here. Bad skeleton, we got this. Alright. I think everything's full except for that, which I just shot off on accident. Actually, I don't really have a great gun for this guy yet, but it's fine. This first phase, he's a little skinny fella. He's like the size of me, so... This weapon doesn't do super great against small fries like this. Whoops. Yeah, this first phase, I think, is a little more challenging than the second phase, just because he's got a lot of really fast, annoying moves. Or like that he was a lucky placement of that pattern, actually. Holy shit. He's got these kunais, which are hard to dodge. You pretty much have to, like, in between them. He's got this, we're gonna, like, constantly dodge it. The mousetraps are if you touch them, too. Yeah, that's phase 1 down. Oh, I don't get the money, but I don't really need the money anymore. Who cares about that? Yeah, phase 2, guess what it is? A weapon to surpass Metal Gear, it's Metal Racket. Oh, I get the money anyway, I guess. It followed me here. Hooray. Yeah, luckily my character doesn't take contact damage. I have to kill these guys earlier, but it's fine. He's got a lot of annoying attacks and a ton of health. We're gonna just deal with that. This attack's annoying. I'm gonna try to wait a while, then blank it, because it just... I hate it. Yeah, it just wastes a lot of time. That's why I save the blanks in this fight and don't use them on the early phase at all, just because you can do that like as much time as he wants to, and it's quite irritating. Please, no missile. This attack's... Oh, the owl came in clutch for once. Thank you. Die, that should do him. Cool. And there's technically a third phase, but it's completely optional. It's faster to die to him, so I'm just gonna let him beat me up. Because all you get out of this is you get items. It's kind of like a reward phase, I guess. And you fight him on top of the Metal Gear. Wait, he's going ham on me. Yeah, beat me up. Come on, no, beat me up. Don't let me beat you up. It's just like, I think like a good fight somewhere between like 20 and 30 seconds, and a bad fight, or dying him is like 15 seconds, so I'm just gonna do this. It's quicker every time. Plus, like, this is rainbow mode as well, so I can't even, like, use all the keys I get from him in the chest. It just will give me nothing. Like that key, nothing back here. There are reward chests, but, like, I can't use them for anything. I'll get a key, because I think I might need that, just in case on the next floor. Yeah, there we go. I should pick up a new gun on the next couple floors. So I'm only down to 2, and I should have at least, like, 3 or 4. Yeah, there's that floor. It's really important to get that one, because there's ammo drop before the fight and ammo drop after the fight, and also some health, too. Oh, we don't have much good here. I can get the ultimate safety of the reload stone. Which, that, if I use it, it reloads my shots based on enemy shots that I absorb, and it also makes me a little bit invincible during that, so it's pretty good. Oh, big screamy face. No yelling. This is a calm Gungeon. Inside voices only. We're on the inside here. Get out of here. I'll fire myself as the bullet. I'm gonna do one of these. Yeah, there's a sword flash. Just show that off a little bit. You do like the anime sword move, I love it. This is the little quirk about this floor. Sometimes with this room, which is like the way to go, this jagged blue room that we call it, I guess. I don't know. I think it's what we settled on. It doesn't make much sense, but it just, every time you find it, it's just, you know you're on the right track to get the boss. It only works on, like, that kind of room on this floor. I don't know why they did that. Is there someone alive in this room? Oh, he's an icicle, and he was hiding. I couldn't tell where he was. He's a good hider. Little one at prop hunt. Dang, dude. Where are we at? Oh, hang on. This could be the thing I'm looking for. I need it. Yeah, I think it's here. That's what I need when I'm leaving. That guy's, like, the best shopkeeper, but it's rainbow mode, so I can't buy anything. Unfortunately. I'm gonna go check out the shop because I got cash money and just in case I need to buy some ammo or something. I can rely on the reload stone a bit, but yeah, no, he's stuck. Hang on, no. Give me that armor. The boss should be down this way soonish. Floor 4 are some tough bosses, but at this point I feel like they're easier than floor 3 bosses. Oh, hang on, I need to kill everybody because he's gonna summon a Skelly Jelly, which he did. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the run, I'm playing on turbo mode. Everything's just faster than it should be. Which, honestly, I feel it's like more comfortable to me to play on this than any or the normal mode. Just because on normal mode, your dodge roll, like, it lasts forever. This one, it just feels, like, better and everything. Easier to dodge stuff, in my opinion, when you're in this mode. Although, everything comes at you way quicker, so it could be harder getting used to it. But once you go one way, it's hard to go back the other way. Oh, one guy vanished. Oh, 2 guys vanished. I'm waiting for all of them vanished. I'm trying to get all 3 in one hit, but alright. Let me whiff that one. Cool. Thank you, auto-aim. This thing's out a little bit of auto-aim after you fire it. The bounces are a little bit homing shots, and they're kind of dumb. The homing in this game is really dumb. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to use sword flashes, I think, if he... What? Where did he... Oh, okay. Somebody died over there, but he took forever to do it. Whoops. This is the wrong way, though. I'm pretty sure. I don't need that. I have enough yet. There we go. Boss time. Hopefully it's like kill pillars? No, wallmonger. This gun would have destroyed kill pillars, but wallmonger eats damage from this thing too. I'm gonna flank that because why not? Actually, I can do this and totally cheat. Yeah, this one got ultra safe right now. I get all the ammo back from every bullet I absorb, which is really good for a low ammo, low fire rate weapon like this. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, we're doing it. This one got easy. There it is over here. Just gotta give this guy a master round, which is one of my health units. Okay, I picked up a couple extras over the course of the run, so that helped. Like, 2 of my items give me health. Wait, hang on, I need to get my junk, too. No, drop the junk. Did I miss the pit? No, we're in there. Cool. I looked away for a second before I put the map down. Yeah, and then he's gonna let me go down here. This guy normally shows up in, like, the shop on other floors, but this is, like, a special version of him, where if you give him, like, a master and any 2 items, see, the secret floor is also a boss. Oh, I can get quad ammo, too, if I really want to be full-on safety, but... Actually, I got nothing else better to get here. Yeah, might as well. But yeah, check the ammo count down there. Just got a bunch. We are now set for ammo for the rest of the run. If I run out of ammo, I don't know what the hell happened. This is doing incredibly bad bounces. This floor is literally the exact same every time. I think pretty much the same enemy spawns, too, for the most part. It's a lot of reject enemies. This is the Gungeon like R&D department, I think is what it was. So you have like reject enemies, like this guy that's a knight that shoots incredibly slow single shots. And this guy is just like a cannonball enemy. Some of them are pretty neat designs. I kind of wish they made the cut, but they got like probably like cut in the early design phase. A lot of them are probably like concept stuff they didn't end up going with. Yeah, it's the same every time. I know which door is the right way and which way goes nowhere. It's a fairly easy floor to go through. It's not. There's one more room after this, which has like a couple big boys, like this huge one right there. Look at that chonker. Damn. Are we done here? No, there's a Rosetta Stone coming at me. You gotta watch out for that. Gonna speak a bunch of languages at me. Oh, whoa. Look out, guy. This fight's kind of annoying because he just flies away from you. Should have walked towards him, which means I can't get in their face as much. Also, yeah, he is voice acting because he's like the last boss they added to the game. They decided that was the thing they wanted. Why am I not like pressing this button? We can just like take no damage here. I got blanks for days. Bam. Take that, bad players. That's what everyone says when they lose their run. My guns were garbage. Alright, we just jump off the roof, and that takes us lower, apparently. Because there's just a building inside of the Gungeon, apparently. Over this place.
Do we have time for a couple quick donations?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. We've got a $1.05 from
hell yeah.
3D, which says gaming. We've got $20 from the Hatter, which says gaming gamer, and I guess I owe a bunch of gaming stuff. Gaming. We've got a buck from Shasta, which says gaming. We've got a buck from Bash Prime, which says ha, big gun go boom. I think he means gaming. Thank you all very much.
Gaming, let's go. I think I got the good map gen here. There's two different kind of maps that show up on this floor if you have two exits from the first room. One of them is the worst map, one of them is usually a pretty decent map. Kind of depends. There's a lot of luck in this floor getting a good map here, which kills a lot of the people's runs when they're like on good pace. Oh my god. Yeah, this is the wrong way, but it might be the right way to the boss. I think we got the good map. We went the right way, you know, like after the first room. Let's try this door. It's one of these two. I should be... Oh, not that one. That's gonna be literally nothing. This is nothing too. I don't care about that shrine. I could like sell a gun to him and he gives me a full heart, but like, why? Oh, whoops! I ran into everything. I'm being a dumb. We're doing it. Yeah, there's those physics objects on the side. You can actually like they'll eat your bullets. They'll do everything. You can like run into them and you collide with them. I don't know why they added those. They're the most annoying things ever. Oh, what the heck? This is the wrong way. It was the first way the entire time. What the hell? I guess it was over here. It's a total 50-50 then, alright. The general rule of thumb is, like, the Dragon's Arena, the final boss here, it's really, really tall. There's a lot of up space it needs above it, so you try to look for a place where there's space. That's why I tend to go up for which way has up first, but, like, I don't know which way it could be. Okay, it's probably the other way then. This one probably leads to the chest. Yeah, it was a 50-50. Yeah, okay, we're, like... making guesses and guessing wrong every time. This should be the right way finally. It's hard to tell sometimes. The maps control you pretty hard. That guy catches your bullets and tries to throw them back at you. Yeah, we're doing it. But, like, he can't catch this gun, so I just love that. Catch that one, sucker. What you gonna do about it, fool? It's a friggin' laser beam. What up, son? What are we getting? Oh, it's the wrong. It's over here then. Troll by a troll. And we found him, hooray. Big giant dragon. We got this gun. We're just gonna probably destroy him pretty hard. I'm just gonna absorb his bullets because why not? Which this thing doesn't last that long. That's the balancing feature of this item, and also has. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Maybe that's a synergy I picked up. There's a every time you see that little like arrow and like a weird noise, and I pick up certain items, it's called a synergy. There's like 900 of them. I don't know all of them because there's too many. But yeah, sometimes you pick up two different items and they'll just have a special secret ability like that. I guess that's what this one was. Use an active item and it does that. Interesting. Another reason bullets like way too strong in this game is because you can slash through this phase. Okay, here's the final boss. I'm gonna go fight the real final boss in like the worst area of the game. Hang on. This is not a great gun for this last phase. It's a really tiny hitbox, but I'm gonna try to bounce around and stuff a bunch. I don't think it can one cycle actually. Yeah, no, it can't. Even with good bounces, just because the charge time is too long. I don't know if I mentioned that, but bosses have DPS caps on them. Which you can... They are not in boss rush mode, which makes boss rush mode really fun. Oh, he poisoned. It doesn't matter. He's dead. Hooray! We had a bunch of really strong damage items and a really strong gun, so this ended up being, like, super great. We got a master round, too, right? Easy peasy. This is like the opposite of the run I had yesterday, where I was like, am I gonna live or die? This is just like, oh, we're doing it. Going for good timer. Oh, the owl showed up out of nowhere. There he is. Okay, we're going to Bullet Heck. Bullet HE double hockey sticks. Luckily we get one more drop here, but it's pretty much it. Oh, hang on. Can I do some shenanigans with that? I'm gonna do some shenanigans with that real quick. Hang on. Oh, no, no. Yeah, actually, yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna duct tape this to this. Okay, now I have a double gun. This is gonna be the dumbest shit ever. Alright. That was probably a mistake, because I can't see my own bullets anymore, but yeah, whatever. You know it was a good idea. This is the dumbest thing ever. I love it. Probably should have picked another gun, but whatever, this is fun. I don't care. Yeah, that might have been a slight mistake, but whatever, we can get ammo later. If I get any ammo drop at all, we're gonna be fine, but if not, I might be in slight trouble from that. I'm messing around too much. Having fun with this video game, what's wrong with me? But yeah, it's a series of 1 in 3 guess junctions, is what this map is. I have to try to guess right the first time every time. God, that guy's so beefy. Good thing he's down. Oh boy, and there's a bunch of like really annoying enemies like that guy. He shoots those like, whatchamacallit shots that just turn into more like squiggly shots. Not a big fan. Okie dokie, next room, thanks. This is such a stupid combo. It's gonna be great on the boss, where I know I'm kind of like worried about running out of ammo, although I have like 400 right now, which should be like more than enough. Yeah, like while I'm charging, I shoot saw blades, and when I'm done charging, I fire a beam. Why did I do this? This is a big mistake. But it would've worked out. I won't run out of ammo, I don't think, but I should stop charging preemptively in the rooms like I'm used to doing on charged weapons. Whoops. Oh, he's over here. What the hell? I was like, what's going on? This is such a stupid item. Oh, my saw blades really can't escape because they keep like, they're too thick to get around everything. The worst case, I can drop a master round. This is our second junction. I can drop a master round and get my sword beam back out, and I could use the reload stone to get my ammo back. There's a plan for everything. Don't worry, I'm not totally screwed if I do this silly garbage I'm trying to pull here. Alright. Fire. Yeah, they both share an ammo pool now, which is kind of like... Oh, that was the... I thought they had separate pools. Whoops, I don't use duct tape too often. Kind of a memeier item. Oh, he's alive over here. I'm on fire, and not like an NBA Jams way, like in a... Oh my god, I'm burning to death way. Help. Yeah, we found the final junction. Hooray, we guessed right like twice so far, so that works. Except for the first wrong guess. Don't worry, that didn't happen. You didn't notice it. Yeah. Oh, and hang on, I should continue that charge and launch this sucker. There we go. Don't be alive, be dead. Thank you. The bullet heck is normally pretty hard, but we have some stupid items here, and I love it. Holy moly. Let's try this last way. It's... You can never tell until you end the loop too, which is normally why this floor is pretty annoying. Did I fire that shot? No, I just fired a bunch of bees. This is such a crazy run right now, Jesus. Go away. And my owl shooting like really thick shots too. This was the right way actually, what the heck? Oh, that was a terrible bounce there, it's fine, we're gonna get him. Cool. Ow, okay, maybe I'm just gonna slash him normally. We still have plenty of ammo for the boss, too. I can always reload stone, like, multiple times during the fight till I get my ammo back, too. In worst case, I can drop both of my master rounds and I can get everything back. This should be the boss. Yeah, first try every time. Holy moly, we're doing it. Get on in there. Oh, yeah, that happened. Whoops. I can't see his bullets that well because of my bullets being too thick. I'm gonna wait for phase 2, then use the reload stone there, because that has... way more, like, bullets. I want to get the more bullets the merrier so I can actually take advantage of this thing, which that attack would have been nice too for it, but he's already dead, so it's whatever. It's just saw blades and lasers now, Jesus. The big damage going everywhere. I have 4 blinks too, yeah, we're not going to lose here. I need at least like 3 hearts here if I want to have like a guaranteed fight. We have more than that going in here. I'm just kind of messing around the strokes. It got way easier. We get such good items for once. Give me that ammo back, thanks. Is he dead yet? No, not quite. Alright, that means fine. Blank this. This phase is the most annoying phase in the entire fight. I'm not a big fan. I'm just using my blanks here, because why not? The final phase is pretty easy to deal with. Yeah, we have a reload stone soon, too, so that'll help out a bunch. Just gotta wait for the right attack timing. Worst case, I can melee storm to death. There's always a backup plan. Come on, where are you at? I need you to do your attack, yeah. There we go. Give me the... That's the BS attack, dude. It can, like, hit you right away, and you can't even do much about it a lot of the time. You should be good. Shoot the thingy already, bam. Oh, yeah. There we go, he did. My dumb play didn't screw me in the end because I had quad ammo, so we're good. That was some of the luckiest runs I've had as far as getting good items went. Maps weren't super great, but yeah, we exited the Gungeon pretty much. Entered and left it. Hooray, we did it. He's dead. Time comes... There was saw blades bouncing around on that credit screen. What the heck? Right, time is when the bullet hits the book. First, we're falling in the ocean. We made it. We did it. We beat the real final boss. Hooray. That was a crazy run. Holy moly. We only had 2 guns somehow. That worked. Yeah, ready on time, and time. Yeah, I've been getting around like 33 to 35, like pretty consistently lately. It's been kind of weird. Here's my PB is like a 24, but gotta get a lot of luck for this one to work out. Yeah, that was fun. Let's do it again sometime. Yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Donate and say game, or hit me those Bucko 5. See you later, guys.
Bucko 5!
Bucko 5!
Bucko 5! Yo, thank you so much, Teddy, for that awesome run. That was insane. You blazed through that game. Holy crap. We do have a $5 donation from Sickinar, which says, yo, homie, was good. I'll tell you what's good. Gaming, 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 and gaming. Yo, thank you so much for your donation. And if you donate real quick, a $1.05, I am handing off the mic pretty quick here to Galen Firestone. However, I can say it a couple more times if you'd like. So during that run, we actually opened up a couple new donation incentives, actually a couple polls. It's for runs that are tomorrow. First of all, there's Mega Man 11. There's a soundtrack bid war between instrumental and original. Somebody already donated towards that. So instrumental is up by $5. But if you do want to hear the original soundtrack, donate towards that for sure. And then there's also a Skyrim marriage bid war between Marcurio, who's Imperial and male, Lydia, who is Nord and female, Tari, who is High Elf and female, and Alia, who is Nord and female. So if you have your waifu or husbando that you want to see married in this run, make sure you get your donations in towards that. It's a clean slate right now. Nobody's tossed anything towards anything. So make sure you get your donations in if you want to see yourself married to someone or somebody else married to someone. I don't know how these things work. There is also Super Metroid Save or Kill the Animals, a classic. So because we got a very generous $400 donation from Squega during that last run, Kill the Animals is up by $375-ish, give or take. But we can definitely still bring it back with Save the Animals. So yeah. And with that, I'm going to hand the mic off to Galen Firestone. So thank you all very much for having me, and good luck.
Hey y'all, Galen Firestone here. We are getting ready for Hotline Miami All Masks race between Curse 1701 and Buffet Time. So we're getting all ready for that. Just as a reminder, we have met the Ring Fit Runner Cams, so right now we are looking for the Super Mario 64 Dance Pad Runner Cam incentive. That's at $89.05 out of $750. And then we also have a few bid wars going on. We have Skyrim Marriage bid war between Marcurio, Lydia, Tari, and Ayla. None of those have anything bid towards them yet. We have Mega Man 11 soundtrack bid war between the instrumental and the original. Instrumental is ahead with $5, and original has nada. And of course, Super Metroid Saver Kill the Animals. Kill the Animals is way out in front with a whopping $775.12. While Save the Animals is at $407.10, so it's got some ground to make up. If you want to see those animals saved, you're going to have to get into those donations, folks. Skybills asks, could you believe Calithon wants to kill the animals? Yeah, I know, it's such a shame. We have to save them, right, guys? Get your donations in.